This week on Not Your Average Fangirls.
He is literally that meme that's like, "Annyeonghaseyo, fine shit." That's me to insect. Like,
But it's true though. BTS is back for more, and so are we. Listen as we talk all about the gnarly mania taking over the K-pop world, ATEEZ being in their grown and sexy era yet again with Lemon Drop, and we went to see Stray Kids, so we're here to tell you all about it. Check it out.
what's up, everybody? Hey!
Wow.
Hey! Hey, y'all.
Who remembers us?
Ooh. I know some of y'all gonna get that notification and be like, eh? Like, hello? Like, what? What's up, you guys? It's Not Your Average Fangirls. I can't say back with another week of K-popness. Back with another, 3 months of K-popness.
Oh, yeah.
It's your girl, Kat. It's been a while, y'all. Look, we moved, me and Carolina got a new house.
Yep.
We now live 15 minutes from our full-time jobs again, which is incredible. 10 out of 10. Terika's on summer break.
Yeah.
She's a full-time teacher, everybody. We have lives, okay? A lot of life lifed.
Yep.
Carolina was on her Stray Kids adventures.
Stray Kids, woo.
Have we recorded since you? No, we recorded since you went to Korea. She went to Korea for GOT7.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Yeah.
Girl, time is an illusion at this
Terika
point.
went to NCT.
Yep.
I went to
Yeah.
Yugyum. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Hello, everybody. Like Kat said, I'm on summer break, but am I on summer break? Because I'm still coaching. So
She's into sports or whatever.
or whatever. Yeah.
Athlete.
But it's great though. I'm having fun. BTS is back. Oh my god.
Yeah.
We will talk about that more.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's crazy. What a crazy sentence.
like crazy.
It's like let's NYAFs are back.
But yeah.
And hello, everybody. It's Carolina. And yes, life. We've been doing a lot. We've been doing, just a lot. Like they mentioned. I don't know what else to say. I saw Stray Kids. I'll talk a little bit more about it in just a bit. But Changbin perceived me.
I also saw Stray Kids.
That's true.
Oh,
I'm
really?
so sorry. I'm sorry. Changbin perceived me and then asked for divorce the next day. Which I'll tell y'all the drama in just a little bit. But I do want to talk about BTS back. BTS is back.
BTS back.
BTS back.
She doesn't even know how to speak.
No.
BTS back.
BTS back.
BTS is back. Yoongi officially came back yesterday, and we still haven't seen this man.
Yes, we did.
Yes, I
at
did.
the concert.
Yeah.
But after,
We've seen him
where?
at the concert.
Well, yeah, but I meant after, when he was leaving his company, his company. Anyways.
You got signs of life, okay? You should be grateful for that, okay?
Yeah.
I didn't see Jimin for 2.5 years.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's still crazy. Do you know what? I love that the first thing that Jungkook did was get on stage.
Literally.
Yeah.
He said, "War is over. I am back."
He said, home. Yes.
This is my home. This is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Hobie is hoeing it out.
Yeah.
Love that.
Terika, I can't believe your man is the first. Actually, yeah, no. I saw that coming.
Yeah.
I see him being the hoe. I thought it was going to be Jungkook, though. I thought he was going to be the first one.
Nah.
I mean,
to give us.
yeah. But I mean, hey, it's still early days. He just got released.
Technically, Jungkook was the first one that was like, night
Naked.
after night, I'll be fucking
That's true.
you
That's true.
right.
That's true.
That's true.
That's true. He just wasn't performing
Naked.
Yeah, exactly. Like he maybe did a video, but it wasn't like every performance he's naked.
I mean,
But-
he was dancing with his shirt off on TikTok.
Which is the same thing. You're correct. Yep. But besides that, I'm excited that BTS is back.
We got the official announcement that is what? March, right?
No, what are you talking
Oh.
about? Not March. What? No.
Oh, yeah.
They haven't. Yeah, I don't know.
June of
What is-
next year.
June is June.
June of next year.
Yeah.
For their
You know?
anniversary. Yeah,
For
yeah.
their anniversary. Which reminds me, we had our anniversry the other day,
Our
last
anniversary
week.
is the same as BTS.
It's the same. So
Yeah, it's the
7
same.
years of talking and yapping on the interwebs.
Ooh.
That's crazy.
Oof, that's very crazy.
I know. I think about it. I'm just like, dang, Las Niavs have been through a lot.
We should do like Eunkwang says. Give up. No,
Yeah,
give up.
don't give
No.
up. like, damn, this is like therapy. Like, what is it like going and talking shit about K-pop every week? It's great. It's
Or
amazing.
every few months.
Every few months. Yeah.
Depending on our schedule. But it's fun. It's fun, you know. And
We're here.
We're here. And that's it. But wow, 7 years. Thanks for listening. If you're here for the first time, welcome. If this is not your first time,
If you've
thank
been
you.
here for 7 years,
Like,
Why?
if you went back and heard all of our old episodes, congratulations.
I'm so sorry.
Except
Except for the J Park communion one. That shit was hilarious.
that was funny. That was funny, and we'll never forget.
and
her.
our zombie apocalypse. That was hilarious.
That was hilarious.
Oh, that was fun.
That was such a fun episode.
Should do that again.
Yeah, we should. We should do another fun episode like that. To this day, didn't I defend Lucas to death?
To this day.
But yeah, we're just like, he's just gonna make you die.
He's
And
gonna
I'm like,
die.
probably.
Lucas would be the first one to die, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, there's people out there that don't know who Lucas is. That's crazy. Anyways.
that's true.
Congrats to us for 7 years. Yay!
Yay.
But anyway, BTS is incredible. Wow, life-changing. Seeing them all together was...
At Hobie's show.
It was something.
And then they did Spring Day. And by day, I mean J-O.
And then I said, we're really back. We're really back.
Spring Day out here live. And the moment that it started, I heard Terica go, not this time.
Oh my God. We just like, can we just have a few seconds of peace, please? We all just got home.
And then there was me. I was like, yeah.
Same. I was just like, fuck yeah, this is my jam.
I was like, it's still spring.
God. Every year.
Wow, incredible. I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
I'm not ready. Like, I'm ready, but I'm not, because I'm be fighting for our lives.
You know, I don't want to think about that part because, like, I feel like, you know, for GOT7, they did for the Thailand show, and they did a questionnaire before you have to buy tickets.
Questions. You got to answer these questions before you can get
I need the same energy for BTS.
For real.
Like, I need that because if I show up and they start doing We Are Bulletproof and somebody says, what song is this? Oh, it's over.
I need
over.
I need the questions to be crazy. Like, put BTS's dogs in age order. I need
Oh my
Damn.
God.
I don't even know that. I'm gonna have to study.
We're gonna have to do We're gonna have to study up.
R.I.P. So sad.
Mickey,
I know.
Mickey,
Wow,
a real one.
that's insane. Imagine, Kat, if you manifest that, that'd be crazy.
Big Kid is listening to this right now. That's a good one.
That's a good one. Do that. We should do that.
Okay,
But
if you
again-
weren't around for the death of J-Hope's dog, who are you?
Who are they? But also, we keep saying this, but I want them to plagiarize Taylor Swift.
Yes, do an Errors tour.
Yes, I need it.
I need 4 hours of each concept.
And I need you to start at the beginning.
No, like the very beginning. Like,
Yes.
if you don't come out and Coffee starts playing,
Then
I
what's
can
happening?
fucking
Oh.
I need just one day.
Yes.
Okay?
Anthem.
It's
Like, what a song. What a song.
Okay? If you can't tell me what each cipher is about, like you're doing slam poetry, why are you here?
And in this one, they were talking shit about this producer because they were this and that.
Exactly.
History.
If you can't eat a Moonjang cook,
Oh my God.
then you do not deserve to be here. I'm so sorry. I hate to be the gatekeeper, but I am keeping this gate. Do not come to a BTS show if you stand after Butter. You
Yeah. I mean, you could come. You just got to be in the back.
Exactly.
cannot. No.
She
said
No. Get outside. Get your ass outside the stadium. Okay.
You're gonna have to be.
You're gonna have to come back
outside.
next tour.
Man,
Come back next tour.
if ticketing is this crazy right now for all these groups,
Bro.
Girl,
am I
I don't
doing?
even want to know what this price tag is gonna be.
oh God, stop! If
Stop.
They really
That's-
said- They really said, we know you haven't saved up for 2 years. So we're
That's-
gonna give
yeah.
you some more time.
Yeah,
They need to give us a break. We're going through it in America. Like,
literally.
eggs are $35.
Literally.
Like,
That sentence is still
Stop.
crazy to me. Like, eggs are $35. That's insane.
We're about to be in the middle of a war. Please
Please.
go easy. on
Like,
us.
spare us at this point.
please.
Like, we don't even want to be here.
Literally. Just
Like, it's not our fault, okay?
I
That we're
did see
stuck
this
here.
one person say that they took out a credit card specifically for this moment, and that I guess they just making like small charges on it to pay it off so they can like build it. And so that way when it's time for ticketing, they literally just gonna like max out. I was like, you know what?
Low key smart.
I mean, listen.
I said, you know what?
But that's how you get into credit cards.
Yeah.
I can't speak on this topic.
Neither can I.
So there's that. Anyways, just know that we're excited for BTS. We will be fighting for our lives.
But I'm just saying, you know, I was judging people when the ATEEZ tickets came out and they were like $1,300. I said, that's a mortgage payment. But now in the back of my mind is like, I would spend that mortgage payment on BTS.
Like,
I'm going to have to take out some of my 401k.
and just be like, okay, this is what we're doing. I really hope I hope it's like when we were ticketing for Stray Kids and we were ready, we're like, it's going to be $1,000. And we showed up and it was $500 and we said, oh, okay.
Listen.
I need the same energy, BTS. I need me to think that it's gonna be $500, and when I show up, it's $250 for the front row.
Look, you know that guy that just got famous for liquidating his 401k and then sailing from Oregon to Hawaii? That's gonna be me for with my BTS tickets.
Exactly.
I will liquidate my 401k to buy these BTS tickets.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm so,
It's
sidebar.
my money. I earned it.
That's true. I did it.
And also, according to the government, my 401k and my retirement plan ain't gonna mean shit to me by the time I'm 60 anyway.
Honestly.
So might as well
use it now.
Me as hell when I moved here. I said, well,
Take that shit out.
Take that shit out. But yeah, no. But I'm hyped. Also, shout out to that man. Yes. What was his name? I don't even know his name. All
I don't know, but
is
I
that-
know his cat's name is Phoenix.
Yep. Sailing with Phoenix.
Yep.
And they did it.
I think
They
his
got
name
to
is
Hawaii.
Oliver.
He made it to Hawaii.
Yes, he did. Now
And
he's
I
on
love
his way
that.
back.
Wow.
You didn't see that?
I did not.
Oh,
Yeah.
teacher life. I would have thought the kids would be talking about it.
Nah.
Nah.
Yeah, you're right. That's not that exciting to
Like
them.
a grown adult.
Yeah,
We were
that's
like,
true.
What?
Like, you can do that? Hold on. Like, they were like, I want to do that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, talking about tours, we had a lot of tours. Twice is coming over here.
Yeah.
Baekhyun is coming over here. Kai. And like that one guy said, if they're from the same group, why doesn't the group just come all together and it'll be cheaper? Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
EXO. But I know that Baekhyun is still beefing with SM. I'm sorry. All of EXO ZBX is beefing with SM.
Yeah.
So the day we get another EXO tour,
Will be the day that the heavens
But-
open up. Trump is dead.
that's a glorious day.
That'll be a glorious day.
Le Sserafim is also going on tour. Stray Kids is on tour right now. Still,
Kids.
yeah. Girl, let me tell you about the show. So anyways, let me tell you. Also, shout out to a lot of these artists because they are coming to Washington. I love that.
They are.
Yeah.
Baekhyun's show is relatively soon.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And ATEEZ. I gotta buy tickets for ATEEZ. Ooh.
We'll wait till the day.
Yeah, that's true. Closer to. Because I ain't missing that show.
Yeah. After that release?
Hell no. Lemon Drop? Ooh, we're going to talk about that in a second. But, Targa, let me tell you, and to the people that are listening, let me tell you the story about how I got married to Changbin. Like, we had a whole ceremony on Saturday. And then on Sunday, he gave me divorce papers. It was crazy. I don't understand why he did that, but I did not sign them because fuck that. Anyways, yeah, so I went to the Seattle show, which was great. I was dressed as like Cowboy Barbie. If y'all saw me, hey. It was a great time. I managed to get like second row barricade for it. My section was like so, but it was fine. I had a great time. Now for LA, I went to both days, and on day one, I had to sell my pit ticket, so I got just like a 100 level, but we were like the second row in the 100 level. So, you know, they're doing the little carts thing that they do in Korea.
Yes.
Bless them for
they
that.
did.
So I made a sign for LA that said Hot Boy Changbin, and I was like, this man's gonna see this, and he did. So I had the sign, and they were coming with the little carts, and I got to the front, and I was holding my sign, screaming for him, and I literally just, you know, screaming, Changbin! It was great. Amazing time. And then this man looks at it, he smirks, points at me, and throws me a kiss. I lose my shit. We're married. That was it.
We're married.
This was it. Confirmation.
Confirmation.
That was the ceremony. It was beautiful. 50 other thousand people were there. It was incredible.
Wow, a nice
My-
wedding.
I know, so exciting. But yeah, he saw it. When I tell you, Terica, the way that his face lit up, I was like, it was worth it. It was worth
Aw.
it. Like, he's a Leo, and I will hype him up every day. He would come out and be like, damn, you look hot. Like, you look so good. You're so hot. Every day, because he is.
Oh my God.
Anyway, so then Sunday comes around, and we line up. We have pit for that day, and we line up at like 6 a.m. And girl, I wish we would have shown up sooner because that shit was crazy. But we managed to get, I forget what number we were, but we managed to still, when we got in, get like a good spot in the front.
That's good.
We were second barricade.
Okay.
And, girl, I tried so hard for this man to look at this sign, but he didn't. He ignored me. He did not see nothing. He did not see nothing. And I was like, how dare you ignore your wife? That's insane to me. Crazy. So anyway, so that was him giving me the divorce paper, but I didn't sign them because I was like, nope, there's no takes backs.
You gotta get rid of me. You
Yep.
have to get rid of me.
There's no take backs right now. But the second day for LA, like we got front and Chan passed by us, and it's so funny because I have a picture of him. Like I basically like graced his hand, and there's a picture of me, and it's just my hand extended, and it's him, but like my hand is in focus. It's so funny from the video. But I managed to like grace Christopher's hand, so I'm blessed for life at this point.
Nice.
And Jisung came through and like did a little twirl and left. Great time. And then IN threw himself onto the crowd right in front of me.
Oh.
And I said, oh, yeah, baby bread. Baby bread was literally in my face. It was great. It was amazing. He was having a great time with us. And then Changbin literally went down the stairs on my side, looked, and then kept going straight. And I was like, you're gonna, like, so you send over your partner in song and the rest of Three Racha, but you just decided to not pass by this side. And I was like, how dare you?
That means
How
he
dare
wants you. Like once he's got you, you know what I mean? Like he gave you that. He gave you that eye contact. You're like, ooh, he reeled you in, and now
Now he's like,
he has to ignore you because he can't seem too desperate. He doesn't want people spreading rumors on the internet. Like, wow, every time this girl is here, he looks at her
That's
like, what
true.
the heck, you know? He can't be too obvious.
That's true. Thank you. That makes sense. That makes sense. But all in all, I had a great time. Like the concert was
Yay.
incredible. Like in between, and I really liked, like, even though, I had like pit 3 like in the center for LA day 1, like it is what it is, like that I had to sell it, but I still got, like, literally that's the day that I got my interaction.
Yeah.
So, and it was cool to see like the show from like just like the whole thing, like in the 100s, because we were like facing directly to the stage.
Mm-hmm.
So it was cool to see kind of like everything, like the whole like SoFi like that. And I also love that for like I got to see a show at a baseball stadium and then one at like SoFi, because I got to see like the fireworks and like all that stuff, right? There was a moment that during their encore in LA, like the last day, because I knew that was the last time I was gonna see them.
Mm-hmm.
I literally was just looking around and I'm like, I saw them in like this tiny ass theater, like this tiny venue. Like it's insane to me that they like they're this big.
Isn't it weird to see, like,
The
to be a
growth.
part of that journey?
Yeah.
Yeah, see that, like, when you start at like smaller venues and the next you know, you like, it's really cool. Like, I know it must be a big deal for them, because I remember like the first time, like when we went out to the BTS stadium show, to like kind of step back and like look around and be like, I'm in a stadium full of people.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. So I know that, like, if it's like surreal to, like, as a fan, like, I can't even imagine how it feels for them. You know what I mean?
That's
like, it's
yeah.
really cool.
And then you think about it and you're just like, only like who has done this is like BTS, Stray Kids.
Now twice.
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 Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like not a lot, like
Yeah.
it's like such a small group of like idols that are able to do this, like tour around the world like that and big ass stadiums like that.
Yeah, it's really cool to be a part of.
Like, and I think about it and I'm just like, I mean, I crashed out on Twitter, but I was just like, I've never, like, there hasn't been another group that hit me like GOT7 did, and then Stray Kids like came along and just said, hey buddy,
Hey.
I know you've been here since, like, you know, we were little nobodies or whatever, but here you go. And I'm like, bro,
Since we were on the elevator.
Yep. I'm on the elevator. But it's crazy. Also, shout out to everybody in Orlando. I'm so mad I was not at that show because they were throwing buckets of water.
Oh, that was the Orlando show.
Yeah, so, well, they did it at, yeah, no, it was Orlando. It was Orlando. Yeah, they were going crazy. Girl.
Because somebody, I was like, Jesus.
They in Atlanta, they were, like, going crazy, too. But Orlando was when they threw Lino through a bucket.
Yeah. I was like, you know, like, in theory, I'm like, and looking at the videos, I'm like, hee hee ha ha, oh, that's so cute. But I feel like if I was there, and if that was me, I'd be low-key kind of pissed.
The thing is that, like, I still saw, like, I saw videos, and it was, like, the fans literally egging them on. They were just like, you ain't gonna do it, do it, do it. And then Lino got fed up and said, you know what, give me this bucket. And so did Hyunjin. But, like, you could tell that they were having a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And whatever. So it was all fun and games.
Yeah, of course.
I went literally the one show that I wanted to go to, but, you know, we're here. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It's okay.
Really,
Like,
know?
yeah, no, it is what it is. I got to see them. It's fine. They're about to perform. They have Chicago left and Toronto. And Toronto, like, the stadium just finished getting built, like, yesterday.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Like they're gonna be the first people to
ever perform there.
Oh, wow.
All of this to say, Stray Kids woo. I love Stray Kids. It is, you know, I'm here.
And some people did not know how to Stray Kids woo.
Yeah, ooh. That's true, Terga. You don't know. But there were people at some of the pit that they did not. You should not be in a pit if you're going to act that way. A, being rude, but also B, you are just standing there not doing anything. You don't scream, you don't dance, you don't sing along, you don't nothing. Why are you in this pit right now?
Yeah.
This is not it.
Starting to see more and more of that, sadly.
But yeah, no, that pisses me off. At that point, go get a seat if you ain't gonna be hyped with me. Cause, like, I still remember in Seattle telling the people I was with, like, in the front, I was like, I'll be right back. And I forget what song it was, but I had to Megaverse, I think it was. I had to just go to the middle of the pit to headbang because I was like, none of y'all are dancing. None of y'all are screaming. Nothing. Like, I want to make a video of the times that I screamed Changbin's name during the intros. Like, it's bad. So many of my videos is just me screaming. Like, it's crazy.
You should really do one from, like, the very first time you saw them in concert all the way up into stadium. Like, that would be so funny.
Yeah. I want to do that with Moreau, but I have to make sure
you should do that.
I have a clip of Moreau from Houston. But it was great. I love Stray Kids. I'm in this for life. But that's what I've been up to for the last 2 months. I've been in a Stray Kids hole. It's been great, amazing.
Nice.
Incredible.
Besides that, whatever else happened these last 2 months, I know y'all probably know about it. So ATEEZ.
These are the comebacks.
Yep, these are, and I know it's been a while, so we gonna talk about, you know, the big ones.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We gonna talk about the important shit.
Exactly.
I don't give a fuck about nobody else.
Thank you. Like ATEEZ dropping Lemon Drop.
Lemon drop, close.
Like, ooh.
It's
wow.
Yeah.
I would just like to say it's crazy that the first album they marketed towards the international audience is the one that became the most successful in Korea.
I'm telling you.
Almost like Koreans don't give a fuck about groups until they're like, fuck y'all.
Yeah.
Basically.
The audience that actually likes us.
That's literally it. And I mean, that's how they got popular in Korea in the first place. It's like, it's annoying to me. I'm like, y'all, ATEEZ were not popular at all in Korea until they were just like, well, I guess we're gonna just be international all the time. And then Korea was like, how dare you not be here? And now it's the same thing now.
Because y'all don't understand Masterpiece like we understand Masterpiece.
No. Oh my God.
That song.
It's a masterpiece. That song is a masterpiece. That was for
American girls.
Oh yeah. I love that.
Rephrase that. That was for Western girls.
Yes.
That was not for the Asian baddies. That was for the Latina and the Black baddies.
Oh, the way I just want to talk about too. Hongjoon was on live and they asked him to like explain one of his raps. I think it was the Lemon Drop one, and he was just like, "Let's skip that." And he got so red. I was like,
"What do you think it's about?"
Yeah,
it's up to your interpretation. That's
this is
you.
This is giving very big. This song is about trains.
Yes, this is giving very much big bisexual anthem.
Yes.
Because they went from Lemon Drop, which let's be honest here, everybody. It's about experimenting, okay? It's about.
I'm dead. Dead.
And then they went to Masterpiece, which was about a fine woman, and then they were at Lemon Drop, which is about
other things that they're trying. But anyways, Lemon Drop is fucking great.
It's
the
incredible.
beat is incredible. The lyrics are great.
They Happy Pride.
They look delicious.
Lemon Drop.
They look like a lemon drop. I will drink them up.
Look, Sungwa San, the behind the scenes was released today. Everybody ever go watch that?
Oh, I need to watch that then.
Watch it.
Terika's crazy.
Go watch it. I will warn you now, shit's wild. Sungwa is a literal siren.
Yes.
I would die for him. He is so beautiful. And
San is just... There's no words. There's no words to describe this man
and
because,
Mingy
wow.
Mingy in those bell bottoms in that white button up. Nuts. He is so... Oh, God. He's just so thick and delicious. I want to bite into him like a burger. He's just so meaty and juicy, and it's crazy. It's crazy. He's like a delicious Shake Shack burger. You just bite into it, and it's just juicy and
yeah. I wish one day they're gonna listen to this.
Watch this be the one thing ATEEZ listens to. And it's just us like, ooh, Mickey.
Like it's just like, so somebody described you as a Shake Shack burger, and then he's gonna be like, what? And then it's just gonna be this clip of us talking about Mingy, like if he's a burger, because I want a piece of that bun.
Shut up.
The bun, bitch. I want the meat, the cheese, the pickles,
everything,
the sauce. I want it out.
I am not a burger girly, but I will slurp him like a milkshake. Oh my
yes.
God. I want the whole meal. I want the whole meal. I want the fries and the shake.
I want it all. Well, that's the thing. San is, part of that meal as well. Junho, look, I need to talk about my man, okay? Like, Junho looks incredible.
Yeosang?
Like, Yeosang bulked up.
Yeah.
And he's just... Listen, there's a meme going around about them now. And it's like there's a picture of them at one of their, like, the shows, the music shows or whatever. And somebody said they should change their name from ATEEZ to Boob Tees because what the fuck?
Say like, A-titties.
A-titties.
Okay,
Love
yes.
that.
Yeah, somebody just said A
because the music show they were just on yesterday, they were all wearing those tight black t-shirts.
Yep.
And it was just chest after chest
That's
after
the picture.
chest. And I was just like, I feel like that Marge Simpson meme where I'm like,
like,
no, stop with the titties.
Not the titties.
But then at the same time, I'm like, continue with the titties because they look great.
They did that. They look good.
I literally mashed my face.
Yes. Yeah, that's how the song, that's what the song causes. That's it.
Lemon drop club.
Like, it's
also,
just so
Hongjoon,
good.
when he was in the car with that beanie.
He's so...
Oh.
Yeah, he's so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a Scorpio, man.
I love ATEEZ. Every time they come out with bangers, there's maybe one song of them that I don't like. And if you ask me, I can't remember which one it is.
Because I've blacked it out. It's fine.
So imagine that, because their discography is so flawless that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Unfortunately, however, they did rhyme sunrise with sunrise.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you. I didn't want to say it because I feel like I didn't want to be perceived as a hater. Like, even though...
The thing is that I was the one that brought it up. I was just like...
Oh, no, I thought about it.
Okay, yeah, but I brought it up.
You were like, yeah, because she was like, oh, our other friend was like, they did it again. They rhymed it. I said, yeah, I know.
Yep.
She noticed.
I clocked it the second it happened.
Yep.
I said, yeah, tequila, sunrise, staying up till sunrise.
Yep. I was watching the music video. I had them subtitles on. I saw that. I paused my TV. I had to go take a break. I had to go downstairs and get myself something to drink to calm down.
Like, They done did it again.
Why are we doing this again? I feel like at this point, you just think it's ha ha he he funny, and it's not. I feel like you're doing this on purpose.
I feel like they listened to our podcast and was like, those are for those two bitches that
Yep.
I can't believe they run tennis with tennis.
Yep.
Now we're gonna rise sunrise with
Sunrise and sunrise.
If they do it a third time, then we know they listen.
Absolutely was
Oh,
to spite me.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah. Y'all add us at next.
At least give me an interview
Literally, give me
where
an
I can
interview
shame you to your face.
and tell you why the hell did you do
Why
that.
would you? There's so many words that
So
rhyme with sunrise.
what we should do is when we're doing that interview, we bring options for that. What they could have done for the rhyme. You know what I mean?
I already got one at the
Exactly.
top of my head.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Also, not rhyming is also an option because sometimes
That
you
is.
don't have to rhyme everything. So we could have
That's
just
true.
picked a different word. No.
They don't believe in that apparently.
You just could have been like, we were staying up all night long. Look, there's so
something.
many.
So
many
options.
So many options. But also, if you haven't heard the album, go listen to it, listen to Masterpiece, and just yeah. That's all I gotta say.
Killing it, girl.
Like, wow. No,
I
you're
just
right.
keep thinking about the Son and J-Hope challenges.
You know what? Well, we're here.
That was
So
so cute.
J-Hope also dropped "Killing It, Girl."
I would just like, before we talk about that, I would just like to thank whoever, where the connection started with Son and J-Hope. I would like to thank whoever was like, you know what y'all should do each other's challenges. And they were like, that's a good idea. I really like ATEEZ. And then Son was obviously like, yes, BTS, that's crazy. Of course I would do that. I need to know the person that was involved in making the connection happen, because I would like to thank you. I would like to make you a meal, not buy you a meal because you probably got expensive taste, but I will cook you. I will make you a meal as my gratitude. You like Puerto Rican food? You probably don't know what Puerto Rican food, but
We'll bring that.
We'll do that for you.
I will
I will
bring
bring
that
that
She'll
energy.
bring that for you.
I will bring that energy. Okay? Thank you, because they're just so precious.
And also,
That's
but I
cute.
think about it, and I know that San is like a big BTS stan, but what is Wooyoung saying?
I know he mad.
He mad as
I
hell.
know the only reason he's not breaking down walls and being upset is because it's not Jimin. Now, if it was Jimin,
He'll be like, no,
he would be busting down the walls of Hype. He'd
Yeah.
be like, I'm going.
this
They'd
is
be like,
me.
Wooyoung, you have a schedule. I am going.
That's Jimin from BTS. Do you not understand? That's Jimin.
I would also break down the doors of Hype.
Facts.
Like, damn. But yeah, but Hobie came out with "Killing It, Girl." He really killing it. They gave them, again, we said this with Mona Lisa and Sweet Dreams. When BTS returns, I need this energy. I need this energy with the BTS sprinkle in them, right? That's what I need.
Look, Hobie got the best discography out of BTS. I just need everybody to know that.
I think they're probably going to go back to their roots because I know that RM
Amazing.
did-
Jungkook. Sorry.
He did, yeah, no, well, he did an interview and he was just talking about like, yo, like, you know, permission to dance and butter and all that shit. It was like hunky dory, like we did it because we did it. He was like, but that was literally like the lowest I've ever felt creatively. Like I hated that
Yep.
we had to do that, and like, and I'm just like, that's right, King, go back.
Sorry, but as you should.
No, good. I'm glad that they're speaking up about this. Like, even Namjoon said that he hates those songs. I'm sorry,
Yep.
Jin. I mean, Namjoon probably said it too.
No, he
but-
was basically saying that, yeah.
Yeah, but Jin said that too. He was
Yeah, he was
like,
like,
I
"Ooh."
hate these songs.
Yeah.
Like Butter, Permission to Dance, and all that. I hate those songs. Like, he does not like him. And I'm like, yes, shame them. Shame those songs. 'Cause they deserve the shame. Like,
Permission
it was
to Dance.
cute in the moment.
Like,
Actually, but
Dynamite, butter,
right.
fine.
Permission to Dance,
Permission
horrible.
To dance, fuck that song.
Fuck that song.
Fuck that song.
I never want to hear her. I never want to see her again. I never want to nothing.
I never
Bury
wanted
her.
nothing.
Like, you guys had a whole tour called Permission to Dance. Just leave it.
Awful.
Bury it.
Yes.
Done.
Yeah.
Bury that shit.
Bury that bitch. We're
Like,
done.
we're over it.
We're done.
And
here.
I feel like with this, like, the way they're all moving, I feel like they want them to, they want the world to be like, okay, like, we were adults when we left, but now that we've definitely served our country, we are
We're
men.
adults now.
Like, we are adults. So please. I was like, you right.
And I mean, even now when Hobie's been, because he's been doing a lot of promotions.
Yeah.
He's said it multiple times. He's just like, I'm 30, like, I'm a 30-year-old man. Like, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
And I love that. Yes, like, yes, you just speak out about that shit because you're not 17.
But I also feel like the military was a big step back for them to be like, what the fuck were we doing?
Oh yeah. Oh
Because
yeah.
I think in the moment it was such a whirlwind. Like everything just happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
that
They
I
went
don't
from
think
nothing
they
to everything.
I don't think they ever probably took a moment to like be able to step back and be like, whoa.
Yeah.
That
Let
happens.
me take everything in. But they literally had to. They
Yeah.
literally had to stop everything
Yep.
and just disconnect from it. And that was probably very much like, damn, I did not like that time. I did
Yeah.
not like that time period at all.
Especially just like them going from, again, them going from winning that Mama Award that like kind of skyrocketed like for them to be what they are, right?
Mhm.
Like going from that moment forward, they did not stop.
They did.
Yeah.
There was no stopping. Once they became the K-pop sensation, that was it. There
They were
was no
the
nothing going.
face. They were the catalyst.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like there was no going back. There was
Yeah.
no rest. There was no nothing
Yeah.
until the halt of the military.
Which is so funny that the military is your rest. The military is your break. That's
Literally
crazy.
But look how much like healthier and happier they come back
Yep.
afterwards. you
Yeah,
know?
because they
Yeah.
can actually eat 3 meals a day and
Yep.
sleep.
Yeah.
Yep.
and
It's
have
like
a schedule.
regular 9 to 5 job.
Literally.
Working 9 to 5.
Come on, Dolly Parton.
But no, I definitely think that, especially from like the perspective of like, especially like Hobie, Namjoon, Yoongi,
Yes.
like the creativeness that's just in that group of 3 people,
Yep.
because they've created everything pretty much that BTS has done.
Yeah.
I couldn't even imagine like being given like dynamite and butter and permission to dance, or like, you're making this,
Yep.
and then being
Yeah.
like,
This is
the
awful.
fuck you mean I'm making this?
Like, I don't want this. But yeah, but back to Hobie. Hobie is killing it just like he
Literally.
did with his song. He's
Killing
out
it,
here
girl.
dancing with the girlies. Like, the chemistry
Killing it,
between
girl.
him and that redhead is wild.
Then the
I'm sorry,
Glorilla
Turka.
verse.
And then, yes, and it's featuring Glorilla. Like, please.
My girl.
Oh,
When I tell you Hobie collecting all the rap girlies,
I know. I need him to just do a solo song with Megan.
I know.
Be for real.
She needs to
I need
feature in
that.
the new album.
'Cause
Like,
again,
can you imagine like a
a
rap
Butter
line?
remix is not this.
No. Like
not
rap
a
line
good-
with Meg. Rap
With
line with Meg.
Meg and Glow
Ooh.
Ooh.
That 5-minute song. It has to be 5 minutes.
and Lotto,
Like,
because they got the
oh,
Lotto
that's
connection.
true.
They
too.
did. Yep.
That's true.
Just give me all the rap girlies.
And they're all
Literally.
friends, so I feel like they'd be down to do it.
Add Sexy Red in there. Let's go.
Like, oh, 4 for 3.
Sexy red.
Add Sexy Red in that bitch too. Let's go.
I'm dead.
I mean, listen. Put them all together in there.
Can
Plus
you
rap
imagine
line.
Sexy
But-
Red, like she does in that song with Bruno. She goes, "Hey now, dude."
I'm dead.
It would be so good, though. It would be so good. It
I
would be
think
so good.
the K-pop world would shatter. They would lose people
I would
for
have the time
sure.
of my
If
life.
there's like
Yeah.
a BTS sexy red,
Can you? Oh my god.
the look on some
featuring
people's
Sexy Red.
faces.
What if they also do? Because, you know, the song has to be 5 minutes because I need everybody to have a
At least
sick
a
ass verse,
yeah.
right? But what if instead they do is the song and then one is featuring May, the other one featuring Glow, the other one featuring, like they do all these stupid remixes.
What they should do is have a 5-minute song you write, and then it's the perspective from the boys and the girls.
And the girlies.
The girlies at the club,
That
the
would
boys
be
at the
so
club.
Oh my god. We got something going.
Look, not you. Look at me.
We gave you ideas, Namjoon. Now write it. Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
You can do it. I know you can do
I
it.
believe in you.
Okay, you already featured on Never Play. Okay, look. You and Meg
Yes,
already got 2 songs
darling.
together.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
The way that
Another
I still remember when that came out, and the way that people that don't even know who BTS was,
They were like,
or
"Who is this
nothing,
man?"
They literally were like, I don't know who this man is, but I had to go change my underwear. I was like, oh damn, it's like
just
that.
like
But
Never
you're
Play.
right. But you're right.
I said, oh, God.
God.
Yes. I need
God.
this. I need this energy. I need this
Yes.
Namjoon. I need this Namjoon.
Keep Namjoon.
Keep Namjoon.
But yeah, killing a girl, killing a Hobie. Wow,
Killing it, girl.
you doing that, Hobie?
Half naked.
Literally.
That dance.
Oh, God.
Killing it, girl.
He doing it. He doing it for us. Also, you know, while we were gone, we had the Gnarly effect.
Oh
And
my
I don't know, like, this is not really like K-pop, but it's like in the world of
Yeah.
K-pop.
Beats.
And
boring, dumb
I've
bitch.
been I literally been like, since it came out, I was like, I need to talk about this. I need to talk about this song and how it crept up into all of us, okay? Because KATSEYE dropped Gnarly, and the first time I heard this song, I said, this is trash. The intro the intro still sucks.
Let me.
But hold on. Because, okay, I said the first time I heard it, I was like, this sucks. Like, this is trash. This is such a sucky song. And then I saw it with the video, and I said, okay, y'all eating. This is the visuals. Wow, the visuals made everything different. And then still, I was like, the intro, I'm not with it. But the chorus and stuff, yes, okay, we good. And now we're at the point that Gnarly has taken over everything.
It's literally brain rot.
And honestly, it ain't even that bad at this point.
I only like the chorus. Everything else can go.
Yes, everything else is garbage.
Like,
it's garbage.
That's exactly it.
It's so bad.
Like from the fried chicken. No.
Awful.
Girl.
Awful.
No. But everything from the gnarly.
Yes.
Everything, like all that hottie, like a bag of turkeys, I'm the shit. Hey, that's fine. Avi, like that's all great.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
Everything
then the
else.
verses, when they're screaming like making beats.
Yeah, absolutely not. I was just like
fucking gnarly. I was like
looking at these music videos, and I'll probably, as we go on, talk more about it, but like literally I can tell that I am no longer the target audience for some of these because it's so overstimulating. Like I can't keep up with what the hell is happening because everything's like flash, boom, 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 color. I was
and
like,
the music video was exactly that.
yeah.
And that's why for me, this song is a visual song.
I was like,
you do not enjoy it by listening to it by itself, except for the chorus.
Why the fuck are we holding sandwiches and twerking? What is happening?
Yeah, I don't know. Like literally, I'm telling you, it's like literally, it's like what the kids call brain rot. Like they're just, and that's what they're into, like stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I am officially old. Cause
I literally like I watched the music video, and the music video for me, I was like, I enjoyed it, but you know, I'm a raver, so I guess I can like some weird and stimulating and all the lights or whatever. Like that was fine to me. But when I saw it, I was like, this is a visual song. This is a song that I will like when I see the video, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, like this is, because I can ignore some of the song because I'm like, damn, like look at the dance moves and look at the like these bitches look fucking great. Yeah. The choreo is fucking great. But the song I will not go out to listen to this song, put it on you know, if it comes on, I'll skip the intro and then go straight into the chorus.
Like if I'm scrolling through TikTok and a challenge comes out, I'll watch it.
Yes, that part.
Exactly. Because throwing ass like that, yes.
Absolutely.
Fuck yeah. Fuck it up, girls. Like,
but not for me. Now the Gabriella, their new song, that shit's good.
Oh yeah, Gabriella, yes. And now and Daniela is actually speaking Spanish in it. It's freaking great.
The hands up, Gabriella.
Yes. Gabriella, yeah, I really like it. The video is really funny. Jessica Alba's in it. Yeah, love that shit. Like, and also I love that. So somebody pointed out, and they were just like, "Can you imagine training to become a K-pop idol and now debuting in KATSEYE?" The culture, like, shock.
Yeah,
because she's doing things that is like so wrong for K-pop idols to do.
Yeah.
And this little girlie is out here.
I know she happy as fuck. She's like, wait a minute.
Yeah,
she's like, I like this.
I know. This how y'all got it. Y'all can twerk with boys. Y'all can talk shit. Y'all can curse. And nobody said nothing. Okay. We're down.
She said 10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Yeah. I love them. You know, happy Pride Month to them, too.
You're right.
Like, half the group is gay. It's part of the LGBT. It's great. No, I love this for them. And then also, they're just funny as hell. I can't deny it.
Speaking of gay groups and hype, no. I'm just kidding.
Oh God! What a segue! Like, damn! Can you imagine? AKA the straightest, group, except for one member. But you know we move.
Look,
our little Sanu. Oh God! But yeah. So, anyways, I want to know what y'all think about Gnarly, because it's like, you know, it's the song now. So,
bro, everybody is talking about this fucking song.
Fuck yeah. Either they hate it, they love it, they in between, but they talking about it.
They're talking about it.
And what's that? Great public relations. Yep. great marketing because no matter what they say, they talking about it.
Yep.
So there's that. But yeah, great job. Yeah, causing chaos, making beats.
Stop, please. Can you imagine having to go in the booth and say that? I'd be like, there's no way y'all want me to say it like this too. Like, absolutely not. I refuse.
The thing is that I'm pretty sure they said that this is what they wanted to do. Like, they were like, yeah, we love this. We wanted to do this. And I was like, oh, we're different gens. I can tell.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm not the target audience because if I would have went in there at my big age and they were like, we want you to say making beats, I'd be like, absolutely not.
It is what it is. We're here. We're just here to have fun. And that's it. Anyways, ENHYPEN.
I am the target audience for this because this is a Justin Timberlake song.
Literally.
Yes.
ENHYPEN dropped Bad Desire in parentheses, with or without you.
Ooh.
That is very Justin Timberlake of them.
It is. It really is.
The song does sound like Mirrors.
It's literally.
Like, it's literally a copy paste of it. It's great. But I love, again, they're continuing on with their vampires.
Absolutely.
Like, that concept is staying forever. They look great. This song is great.
It is a great.
It's a freaking
song.
Amazing song.
The choreo is incredible. They're just wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
ENHYPEN is one of those groups that
They make good fucking music.
They make good
I'm
music.
so sorry. Y'all can talk all the shit you want. ENHYPEN,
You know,
be killing it with this discography.
you killing it, girl.
Killing it, girl.
But that's the one thing, so much happens with ENHYPEN, Engine, that world is wild and crazy.
I'm just here for the vibes.
And they throw
and
a
the
song
music.
and you're like, yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go to the show. I'm not gonna like it though.
I'm not gonna like it.
It's so fucking good, bro.
But they really did that. This video also, didn't they do, I think they did for one of the music shows, they did a thing with N-Team. And it was the Twilight.
Yeah, it was the vampire versus werewolf.
Yes.
That's the whole thing.
I know, but I like that they are.
But what I need them to do
together
is
like
finally release a joint album.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Yes.
What
Come
are we
on,
doing
pull
here?
an NCT.
Look, what are we doing here? I need an N-Team and ENHYPEN war. That's what I need.
Yes.
Yeah.
I need it like the ending of Twilight Breaking Dawn, the Allison vision. That's what I need.
Oh my
But I
god.
You know, it would be great if they did an album. It's like their first song. It's like a one song together, and then it's ENHYPEN,
And then
N-Team,
it's
ENHYPEN,
yeah, and then
N-Team,
another song
and
together.
then yes,
And
Yeah.
then maybe like units.
Yes,
Literally,
yes.
if you're an old hag like me and you were into like, B2K and stuff, literally,
Yes.
yeah, Bow Wow and Omarion did the
Yes.
Face Off album, and that was literally it.
Yes.
that's what we
Literally
need.
it.
That's what
That's
we need.
what we need.
That's what I need. Yes, absolutely.
That's all we ask.
'Cause-
Is it that much to ask?
It's
for?
not.
Like
Apparently.
y'all are literally under the same company. Like, what's
But
stopping
y'all
it?
also are the ones that started this.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
If you're gonna give me
I didn't come-
vampires and werewolves,
Then
come
fucking
prepared.
stick to it.
Come
Yeah,
prepared
don't
with the
half-ass it. Go all out with this
Come
concept.
prepared, okay? Like, give me a motherfucking Twilight concept. And if there isn't a song on the fucking album called Twilight, why are we here?
Then what's the point? And you know what? It would be cool though, even if they don't do the same like album together, right? There should be a Twilight song in ENHYPEN's album and a Twilight song in N-Team, and it's
And
like
they
they connect,
Yeah.
and it's like the different point of views.
Okay? It's
Yeah.
ENHYPEN's whole thing. Connect.
Yeah.
Are they connecting though?
Are we connecting? Huh?
I don't know.
Okay, if you're gonna give me vampires and werewolves, you better give me fucking vampires and werewolves.
But seriously though.
Why are we here?
Besides that, 17 dropped Thunder, and I just want to say hello.
Why? Oh.
This damn choreo.
I mean,
Yes. Hello. THUNDER. Yes. Whatever you're saying. Did you see Mingyu? Goddamn.
I did.
That man.
That's
is
all
everything.
I really paid attention to.
Thank you.
I blocked out the song and everything else, so I didn't.
This choreo is everything to me. Whatever the fuck they're doing, I'm just staring at them. They look good. Vernon is bald. He looked great. And like I love Vernon. I love Vernon so much. Like whatever he does is great. He's such a weird
She
fucking
said
kid.
Vernon is bald. It's
Like he just looks great. I love this for him. Okay, but Mingyu is that man. no matter what.
No matter what.
I saw a TikTok of this girl being like, I showed my friends that have nothing to do with that, they don't know nothing about K-pop. I showed them a fan cam of Mingyu, and they all like, she took a video of them all, and they were just all staring at the TV like mouth wide open. I was like,
yeah, my friend's mom. Yeah.
You're right.
She went to the little movie and she came out and she said, that one, that's my man. She's meeting you down bad. I said, ma'am, please.
Like, girl, this is it. Yeah, they did Thunder, and it's a great song, super hype. I can't believe I'm gonna be living for like the next 7 years without all of 13 of them. This stupid military. Anyways,
man, are you okay? Wamu, are you okay?
I think he's living his best life.
He really
life.
is.
Mingyu, on the other hand, I don't think he's doing okay.
No, he's not.
He's not doing
okay. He's not living okay with that.
No,
Wamu.
he's not.
He's like, this house is too empty.
Yeah, literally.
He said,
This house is no longer a home.
He's like, I know he was silent and he was in his room all the time, but I knew he was there.
But I knew he was there. Mingyu's like, I'm just gonna sit here with you, and I'll do all the talking. You
he's
just stay there.
literally a puppy.
Yep.
He's like, my owner is gone. He's like, I can't
heart.
take this. My boyfriend is away.
But I can't believe, in the next coming up months, Yugyeom is enlisting.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably like next week, if I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Yugyeom is enlisting, and then I know that Hoshi and Woozi are about to go. I know it.
Yeah, right after K-Con.
Yeah.
Literally, like right after K-Con, they're gonna do it. And then Mingyu, he's also giving signs
He's ready
like
to go. He said, "Put me in here with my man."
I don't understand why they just all didn't go together, or at least like half of them go and then they'll wait a little bit and the other half, it's gonna be quicker.
Yeah. Because I remember for BTS when we were saying like, oh, they need to go all together. I'm sorry, not BTS. I remember for On and Off, when everybody, like, they even said that they're gonna go together, but it couldn't be same day. Like, they had to,
be,
like, like,
staggered.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, I need them to do that. I need 17 to do that.
Girl, it's already done gone.
Well, yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I need them to
Junghan's
start now.
almost out.
Start now.
The rest of them just need to all go. Just like now.
Yes.
Just go.
I'll never forget the
Yes.
girl on Twitter that was freaking out because she was like, Jew's gonna have to enlist, and somebody was like, baby.
That's not how that works.
Baby.
Let me tell you, we have like 5 of them
Sugar
that didn't
plum.
go. Okay. And Scoops, no.
Woo!
Joshua, no.
Yay for injuries.
Vernon.
The 8 and June
No,
and Vernon.
that's 5. 5
That's
out
5.
of 13.
Okay, they ain't going nowhere. Cause I know Vernon, and he said, "Yeah, about that.
I'm gonna keep this American citizenship.
Yep.
For facts.
I'll pay extra taxes. Fuck."
Just like Johnny, he said,
He said, yikes, that's not for me.
I'm from Chicago.
Literally, it's not like it was in second gen when Taecyeon had to be like, "I'm gonna serve."
I love Korea.
Yeah, no, it's not like that no more. If anything,
They're the J Parks
exactly.
now.
But anyway, 17 doing it. SHINee also dropped
Ugh.
Poet Artist.
Oh.
And I just want to say that
I cried in the shower after
Same.
I heard the song.
Oh.
I cried in the car when I first heard it.
I was like, "Woo, let me go take a shower."
I like how they were promoting this album.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, like Jonghyun and like all this stuff. But I wasn't expecting when I heard the song to hear his voice. And oh bro.
Yeah.
I heard that in the car and I lost it. I was like, holy shit. It was just crazy. What a wild experience.
Yeah.
It was a wild experience. I was like, it's been, however many years now, and that started, and I was like, no.
Like, it's
No,
heavy, but, like, I feel like it's happy, too. You know what I
Yes.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's finally in that time where, like, you still feel heavy emotions, but you can kind of, like, smile, you know?
Yeah, no, exactly.
Yeah.
I agree. And that's how I felt. And I felt like even the song itself, it sounds very like Jonghyun. I mean, he wrote it for SHINee. Like, he was the one behind it and everything. So seeing them behind the scenes when they were recording it and all this stuff, you could tell, like, they're just, like, they're ready to own up, like, back that the happiness that came with him, with Jonghyun. So, so this album is, I loved, like, the packaging on it. I want to get it.
Yeah.
Like the little plushie and everything, and the amount of details that went into this, like,
And the fact that they were like, we thought about taking his voice out of it, but then we were just like,
No.
No, yeah. And again, it was just like ad libs. Like this is from the demo, like when he first made the song, but keeping that in there was just, it made it so special.
I literally got chills all over my body.
It just made it so special.
God, Lord, I never thought I would hear voice in a new song again.
Same. And honestly, I hope they continue doing that.
Yeah.
If they have other songs and other demos or whatever, please continue to do that.
Just do it.
Because seeing them how happy they are, and even when they were in concert recently, and
SHINee, come on tour.
Yeah, I need a SHINee tour ASAP.
Bitch, it's been so long since
I know.
Seen SHINee.
I know, Terica, but Poet Artists, they did it for us.
They really did.
They did it for, like, I don't think there was any, even, like, no major promo, no major nothing, but it was just, it was needed.
For Showels, it was for the fans and for them. It was for SHINee World.
Yeah. Oh, they're so good. Oh, I love SHINee. Forever will love SHINee.
I feel like, I don't know. I think I've ever met a single person that didn't love SHINee.
I know.
And if you are that person, please keep that to yourself.
That's a character.
Please work on yourself, please.
That's a character flaw. Because if somebody ever said, "Yeah, I don't really fuck with SHINee," I'd be like,
"Ooh, red flag."
Friends with you.
Ooh, red flag.
I'd be like, "Yikes!"
Yikes.
That is a red flag. Such a red flag. Because what do you mean?
Yeah.
You can't ring ding dong? That's crazy.
It's crazy.
You don't know no more yepo?
Crazy.
You don't know more Adam down view?
That's crazy. You don't look at Minho and go, damn.
Like you don't call Taemin the Supreme?
Like, right?
Crazy.
I mean, Taemin is the Supreme.
Like, that's crazy.
Crazy.
You don't look at Key and go,
my baby. I love Key.
You don't look at Onu and want to pet him. That's crazy.
Yo, they're so good. They're so good. SHINee was what solidified me staying in K-pop back in like 2010.
Yeah.
Look.
And we're here. Can you believe?
It's the fact that they're like a second gen group and still new fifth gen idols are like, I love SHINee.
SHINee.
Yep.
The blueprint.
No matter
love
what.
Them.
No matter what.
They truly are. They truly are. There's no denying their impact.
And there's no group from that time period that's still together as a whole.
And doing still music consistently. Yep. Like if you think about it. Yeah.
Come on tour, SHINee.
Because I've been screaming about 2 p.m. and when they released that one, when their song got, which song was it? It's alright.
My house.
Yeah. And then they dropped that one album because, you know, they got hype. Yeah. And then after that, they were like, okay, that was it. And I was like, yep, they ain't doing shit.
And none of them are married with kids yet. Okay,
no.
Look, we still got some time before the settles down.
That's true. Because Taekyon, we thought that he was gonna get married, and then he said, "Yeah, about that. That is not an engagement. If I was his girl, I would have dumped his ass.
I'd be Oh,
it's a promise ring. No.
Damn.
We are in a big age of 30 years old. Don't give me a fucking promise.
Don't give me
Jonas brother. The fuck do you think?
That house would not know peace until I got an engagement. You know.
Literally, I'd be like, so you wanted to just say that out to the world like that?
Yeah.
And just no, we're over. Take the ring back. Take the ring back.
Like, I would make his life miserable.
Yes, I'm saying, yeah. No, absolutely.
Like, he's like, hey, babe, do you need me to go to the grocery store for some bread? Yeah, and maybe an engagement ring.
Yeah.
Bitch.
You promise you'll bring back the right shit this time? Here, take the ring with you.
So maybe you'll remember some stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, are you going to get a refund for this busted ass ring you gave me? Amazing.
Yeah, about that.
A promise ring? The fuck do you think this is?
Like,
fucking junior high?
We've been together for how long now?
That part. Like, haven't we already skipped this step? Like, I don't know.
But I don't understand how we did this.
Yeah.
Wow.
And then taking me to Paris. Taking me to Paris.
For a promise ring? I bet she was.
Promise ring is fucking diabolical.
With pictures.
I bet she was so excited. I bet she was on the phone kikiing with all her friends saying like, I'm about to be engaged, bitch, playing my bachelorette party, we got this. And then a promise ring?
A promise ring.
And with the professional pictures?
That part.
That's the part.
Who does
a promise ring?
That's the part. That's why I'm just like, Taekyon, I hope you lying. But if you are lying and that is an engagement and you couldn't just straight up say that, shame on you still. Shame on you.
You should have just said nothing. Because if he's lying, I'd be like, look, I'd rather you would have said nothing than have embarrassing me out here. Like,
no, literally,
You embarrassing me on these streets because I know she went to work and they were like, "How's that promise ring?"
Right, embarrassing me on
Damn.
Beyonce's internet, please. Please.
I would be so mad. I would be so mad.
Oh, because I just know her coworkers were looking at her like
Clowning her ass. Oh,
Literally, probably telling her like, "Girl, you should leave him."
or her friends, because y'all, friends be the worst ones.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, I'd be
Because
like,
if that was y'all, I'd be on y'all's ass the whole time.
Yep.
Yeah.
Be like,
You
you
don't
don't leave that
promise
man. You don't leave that man. Been together for
Okay.
10 years. You
I
gonna
would be
tell
like
me?
Beyonce and Michelle in the girl video. I'd be like, "Girl, wrap this up."
Be like, hey, let's meet for drinks tomorrow. Okay, you promise? That's what I mean. Like that all the time.
We would not.
He
let
got
it
you a
go.
promise ring. I can get you a promise.
I can
ring,
get you a
bitch.
promise ring, girl. That's the same thing as a friendship bracelet. I got you, boo.
Literally.
At this point, fuck this.
A promise ring.
That's still wild to me.
Nuts.
I can't believe that shit, honestly.
Diabolical.
What are you promising? What are you
That is-
promising to me?
Like, especially again, like I understand, like we've been together a year, baby. Like here's that promise ring.
What are you promising me though?
But not at this. Like they've been together for how long?
For a minute.
Like, but it's just like the way that it was like the professional pictures. You're in Paris.
You're in Paris.
And all this. No.
And that poor
you
girl.
got me on this bridge
No.
from Inception, and you're not gonna
and you promise me?
You don't have,
Um,
and like her staying strong, because like being an idol's girlfriend, like
That's tough.
she deserves a promise ring. Friend.
Yeah.
a promise ring.
Friend.
Crazy.
No.
I don't.
No.
Anyways, take your.
No.
He was my man at 2 p.m.
A promise ring is crazy.
So there's
Like
that.
he looks like the type. I
Yep.
hate to be that bitch. But
No, he
looks
does.
He does. And
He
he
does.
probably had like no ill intention. Like he probably thought was the greatest idea in the world. He's like, oh, she gonna love this shit. He probably thought he was doing his big one. He's just like,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
We're gonna have
He was
pictures.
on
We're gonna
his
go to
knee.
Paris.
He was like, "Here, baby, here's this promise ring." I'd have been like, "A what?
A what?
One more time?
Yeah.
A promise ring? What the fuck do I look like?" I'd have broke up with him right there on that bridge and enjoyed my
Seriously.
fucking time in Paris.
Like, bye. I'm gonna go spend my time alone since obviously
since
Yeah.
obviously
I'm not good enough to be a wife at
Right?
this point.
Damn.
I'm gonna promise myself a good fucking time.
Exactly. I promise you, I might return. We'll see how it goes.
I promise when I get back to Korea, my shit's gonna be out of the house.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay?
done. Anyways, that was a wild moment.
Fuck
That was-
men.
That was such a tangent.
wild-
What the hell are we even talking about?
I don't know.
We're mad for this girl. We don't even
Welcome
know.
back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back to Not Your Average Fangirls, where we do things our way.
Girls will be girls, right?
That's
That's
true. Hey. See what she did there?
Oh my god.
Yes. Oh, like ITZY said girls will be girls. They just dropped that. And I'm going to be honest, y'all, I still miss old ITZY. I miss them.
I do too. Like I don't know.
miss them so much.
Like I
I
understand
know
they're
what they
trying to
did. I
like
don't know.
change, like do their like I don't
No.
know.
I
Yeah.
don't know what they did. I don't know why they're doing
No
this.
words, like Terika said. She
They're
just-
not killing it, girl.
No.
They're not. They are killing me, girl.
Like girls will be girls is not bad, but like again,
It's
I
not
do,
ITZY.
but it's not ITZY.
Exactly. Did they even do the crown thing? They didn't even do the crown.
I don't think so.
Look, I need them to put their sneakers back on. Okay? Even that. Like, I need some cake.
Yes.
It's cake.
Like what happened to
We
Dala
wanna be-
Dala?
We want a dollar. We want to be icy. I see that I'm icy. Okay?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
what happened?
Come on.
What happened? Like,
What are we doing here?
you know,
JYP, please stop fumbling these girl groups.
and you know what sucks? Like they made so many videos of like whenever JYP, like the man, produces music for them, they're always so down. Like they are crying or like so sad because all they hear is criticism. And then they did that one song where Stray Kids were the ones that
And they
were
like,
producing.
"Kiki."
Like Sriracha was the ones producing, or Changbin I think it was, and they were just like, oh my god, like this is great. Like they were having a great time. And I'm just like, yeah, maybe y'all should just not get music from JYP the man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Sad times. But again, it's not an awful song,
No, it's not.
but I just don't think it's ITZY. I just don't see a great message though, you know, great message. Like they are out here fighting war, like a war against whatever. It's like the end of the world and they are fighting people or crows, whatever the hell they're fighting. I forget what it was.
Yeah, they're like birds with like metal face thingies. I don't know.
Like it's probably some AI shit, and they, you know, like yeah, like girls are the shit. We know that, but bring my girls back. Bring my girls back. You know, you can do Dala Dala, but more grown up. Okay.
Yeah.
Like you can find
And
that.
there was nothing about Dala Dala that wasn't grown up.
Well, yeah, that's true.
They
but
said I'm different.
I'm different.
Yeah, I'm different.
So yeah, we just want old ITZY back, okay? Maybe we just stuck in our ways.
I see that they're icy again, okay?
Yes.
Yeah, I see.
Good times. Also, but gay. Hey,
Gay.
Gay. Also gay.
Let me try.
Amazing.
I wanted to say guess who's next door, but I said gay.
Also gay.
Gay. But you're right. It is gay. Boy Next Door came back.
Boy Next Door came back with I feel good. Nah.
They're so cute. They're so fun. I love them.
I love it.
I love this album.
Same.
So
I love
much.
the album is called what, like no genre or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah.
And
Great.
it's literally no, like they literally
Yes.
did every genre.
Yes,
And it's incredible because it's called no genre.
I know.
Unhak,
Did he come up with it?
he came up with this song.
Oh, my child! I look at him. He's so talented. Like I love that kid. I love that kid so much. Like it's insane. You know how I feel about Soul? Like I don't really know much about Soul, but I'm like that.
Yeah.
I love that kid.
She has his whole stupid ass snowman as her
Yes.
background.
Oh my god.
It is my screensaver, and it's like okay, Terika,
Which,
you remember?
Weverse, give me my keychains, motherfuckers.
You're right. Do you remember, Terika, like the old windows, like the
Wallpaper?
the wallpaper with it's like the clouds and like the green, you know, like the typical Windows thing.
Oh, girl,
Back in
I
the
was thinking of an actual fucking window. I was like, what?
Like you know, Windows 2000.
No, Windows as in like the
XP?
computer system.
Yes.
Yes.
And it was like the greenery.
Yes.
Okay, so you know how it used like so basically they put the snowman as this big old sun.
Oh my
It's hilarious.
god.
I'm gonna take a picture and send it to you.
Oh my god.
It's the way I saw that and changed it to my screensaver so quick. It's so funny. It's so funny to
I'm
me.
dead.
Every time I look at it, I'm like, hey. It's so funny. But yeah, that's one hot right there with this stupid snowman. Give me my keychains. I wanted my little stupid snowman.
Sorry, Carolina, I'm trying.
Fucking Weavers. God.
Trying.
Anyways, but Boy Next Door, I feel good. What a great freaking song. Like, it gives me so, like, happy vibes and, like, you know.
The choreo is incredible.
Yes.
The music video is so much fun. They're just so wow. I love Boy Next Door.
Like, Lehan look all
Lehan.
types. Like,
Look.
I'm looking.
But also, I just feel like now that I've seen those pre-debut pictures of him with his dark hair and he was in them hats, I was like, I need this to happen.
You're right.
They need to stop dyeing his hair. You're right.
Yeah.
But blonde suits him too.
Yes, it does. But
But Ryu also with his haircut.
oh.
Jaehyun?
Jaehyun is just Jaehyun.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, that's
Y'all know I hate red hair, but Taesan,
I don't know.
He doing it.
Yeah, I don't know why you're such a red hair hater. For some people, it really truly works.
yeah, but for some people it does not, especially the really pale motherfuckers that like, look like a ghost. So when you put them in there, look like fucking Ronald McDonald. No, don't do that shit to me. Hungjoon, case in point.
I was
cannot.
about to say, who you
cannot.
talking about?
Oh
I
man.
cannot.
But-
Hungjoon is one at the top. Like he's a beautiful, fine man. Yes. When it's like that dark red, yeah. Like,
Well, yeah,
burgundy,
yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
When you put them in that clown red, no, do not come at me with that shit. No.
I think about Hyunjin when he had that red hair and he pulled it off, but at the same time, I was like, take that off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Stop.
a little much.
Yeah. Like, I was just like,
If
no.
we want to do red hair, be a little crazy. Do like Haley Williams. She had like the bow tie.
Yeah.
Oh,
Or like Mingy when he had his little demon slayer hair.
Oh, yes. Red hair, though, I like when Christopher had his
No.
Like
the burgundy is nice. Like the dark red is nice.
No, when he had like red on top, but the sides were like black.
Oh,
like but then again, I just like that haircut on him. Yeah. He looked good.
I feel like you just like
Anyways,
him.
it's yeah, I was about to say it's Christopher. He could probably be wearing a trash bag and be like, "That's the hottest thing." You've
Be
ever
like,
seen."
wow.
Fashion. But back to Boy Next Door before I keep talking about Stray Kids.
They're just incredible, and that fucking song, "My Baby Georgia."
Yeah.
Ugh.
They did so many
Amazing.
like different types of like there's so many different genres in this album. It's so great. But like, you know what I said? I think I said it to you, Kat, but I was just like, no matter what genre they're doing, you can hear that it's Boy Next Door.
Mm-hmm.
You know that it's them, and that is insane to me. I love that.
Love that.
Like, that is such, like, that you can tell that who the artist is just by a song. Like, their color just comes through, like, heavy. Yep. That is insane. Yep. And to make such, like, so, like, many different types of songs, like, that is also insane. Because, you know, a lot of people will listen to a song and be like, oh, this is this group. But it's because they always do this type of genre. Yep. But not with... And you know who I also say this about? ATEEZ. Yeah. How you can tell
it's an ATEEZ
you can
song.
hear is an ATEEZ song, but it's like all different types of genres. And
I think it's very specifically with Boy Next Door. I think it's very specifically because they're so heavily involved with the making of their music.
Yeah,
they can be like, I don't think this is really us. How about we do it this way? And shout out to Zico and KOZ because they're like, okay, yeah,
sure, why not? All right, try it. Let's see what happens.
Honestly, Block B was similar in that way. You could always tell it was a Block B song. Yep, so I know Zico's probably like, I need them to paint their own identity. So no matter what they make, somebody's going to be like, that's a Boy Next Door song.
Yep. And I mean, they've succeeded. Yeah, they're doing it. Like, when are they touring?
That's what I'm saying. They keep hinting and saying, like, coming. When is soon? When is soon?
Literally, because they're doing Lollapalooza and then they're not doing KCON.
Yep.
And so I'm like, that means.
I need them to drop it, but give me some time.
That's what I'm saying. Please normalize giving people time to plan their lives and save money.
But then again, they've been telling me ZB1's coming on tour for the past 3 years, so I don't know what the truth is.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is true. So we'll see. I don't know. It seems like soon is not the same for everybody. So
okay, bring Matthew back to Vancouver. Okay, that's all I'm asking.
Please, he needs to.
The fact that he talked about his ass recoiling is crazy to me.
Yeah.
He just says whatever he thinks.
He does. It's great. It's fucking great. Yeah. I love that about him. Like, I blame his sister for getting me into this hole, but like, he's very much me coded. So it's like, it works. I love Matthew.
Same. He really said, ooh, look at that recoil. I said,
sir,
you out here thinking you're Megan Thee Stallion. Please stop.
He said body, yada, 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 yada.
He said my booty fat.
No. Somebody else that's like that is Kehoe. You know, he be saying the dumbest shit out loud. He don't care.
I know "Duh" is the title song, but
yes, but we're gonna talk about Pretty Boy. But P1 Harmony also dropped "Duh," and you know they said, "Who is it?" "Duh" is me. Hello. This is again. I feel like P1 Harmony is also a group that if I hear a song like a title track, I'm like, that's them. Mm-hmm. So they love this. Like, I love "Duh." I think it's a great song. It's a great comeback. They look incredible. Intact. I have beef with you. Every day of my life, I have beef with this person.
Man person. Man person.
This man-like thing.
Fucking Intact, looking like that.
Insert.
Crazy.
But Pretty Boy.
Though.
Do I need to listen to this? Like, is it something I should go check out?
Girl. Yeah, girl. You know what? We're going to wait. Go listen to it.
I'm screaming.
And even better, go watch their video.
She's on the phone with us, girl.
She's on the computer. She can go look at it on her phone. But basically, Terica,
they said,
call me Pretty Boy. And
no, so they say, say my name, pretty. I'm a pretty boy. Yeah,
that's what they say.
Oh, I'm interested. I'm intrigued.
I'm a pretty.
Yes, when I tell you it's great. That
and then Jungsub comes in there. He's like, call me pretty. Yeah,
like it's insane.
Pretty, please.
They said, push me, please. Like, it's
And then they said, pretty girls like pretty boys like me. I said, you're right.
Yeah,
We
because
do.
Intac is something.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
the one that says it.
Oh,
Yep.
well, there's that.
Yeah. I said, I have beef with this person, man. This man person.
This man-like
This
person.
man-like person, humanoid thing.
I have so much beef with him.
Who are you? Like, he came into our life like a wrecking ball.
Literally.
Truly.
Come on, Miley Cyrus. What is this? Like, this ain't
Because
it.
I remember seeing him and I said,
Oh,
my God.
oh.
Yeah. And I said, oh, he a problem. He's going to be a problem.
I knew he was a problem when they were on whatever Good Morning, whatever show they were on. And the video came up and my mom's like, oh, he's handsome. He's a handsome young man. I was like, yeah, sure. That's what we're going to say.
Exactly.
Yes, indeed.
Like, that is it. That's why I got
Like,
beef with
he
him.
is literally that meme that's like, 안녕하세요, fine shit. That's me to Intac. Like,
But it's true though. And the thing is that I remember P1 debuted and like we were all just like, wow, like who's that? Oh, hold on, because like
we're like, Kehoe!
like
Kehoe!
we had to run away from Intac. And I remember being like, he gonna be a problem. He gonna be a problem.
He's literally that. Y'all ever watch them show like them cartoons? Then at the end it has a little short with the penguins.
Yeah,
And the penguin that keeps coming in the screen.
That's Intac.
We're like, wow, I love Kehoe. Who? Who you say? Wow, Jiyoung's so beautiful. Who?
Jesus.
He
You
just
talking about me?
He keeps pumping up like nobody's
do.
business. Like nobody called up on you, okay?
Yeah.
Like nobody's asking for you, but I mean, keep coming, okay?
Keep coming.
Like keep showing up, Intac. Like please,
We're
like
not telling you to stop. We just please get out of my face.
we're just venting, okay? We're just venting because it's a lot to see him.
Please get
okay?
out of my
It's-
face.
It's
Get
a
out
lot
of my
to see
face.
you.
Yes.
Just please
Like
get out
he's
of my
so
face.
fine. I'm like at times I'm just like look away.
There's that
look
fucking
away.
TikTok. What fucking song was he dancing to? Anyway, he did the TikTok with these two other people. I don't know who they were.
Exactly.
Somebody.
There's no way to remember because who's
Let
in
me
there?
see.
Intac.
I'm gonna find it. Hold
That's
on, let me find it
crazy.
real quick.
That's crazy that you have a face card like that.
Yeah, bruh.
Like it's
He's just
insane.
So,
I hope one day Kehoe listens to this and it's like, damn.
He's like, let me translate this for you real quick.
They said.
They said,
안녕하세요.
Fine
shit.
God.
Yeah, Terga. This Pretty Boy triggered me so bad.
I really did.
Like that song. I heard that.
The say my name.
Pretty. Like
I
I lost it. I was like, oh, they want me to call them Pretty Boy. Oh no, I'm doomed.
Call me.
I'm doomed.
Yeah, push me.
I'm so mad. Like, aren't they going on tour? I feel like they are, but they're
Are
not coming here, and I'm
They're
so
not,
sad.
yeah.
I want to see them so bad. I mean, I know we saw them at KCON,
Which
but
I feel like
still.
is an injustice to me because I feel like it's low-key racist. Why aren't you bringing Intac to see me?
It's a hate crime.
It is a hate crime. How dare you? But also, it's like, damn, at least he's from Toronto, so never mind. But still, take these boys to Canada.
Take these
Like,
boys to
bring
Canada.
Bring him to Vancouver, please. Bring them to
please.
Vancouver, please. Like, Lord Jesus, what
Like,
do I have to do?
you know, we can drive to Vancouver. Like,
What do I have to do?
Are
Who
you
do I
look-
have to pay?
are you looking through all your likes?
No, I'm looking through P1 Harvey.
Oh, because I was like, damn,
TikTok.
we're gonna die before you find that video.
Oh, okay. It was just him.
Oh, there you go.
This one.
Yes, with the cap and the little. Oh my god! Like, why is he looking like that?
He's so fucking fine. That is a light-skinned man. I don't care what anybody says.
Intac is crazy. And that was when was that posted? It was a while ago,
A
wasn't
while
it?
ago, and I still think about this shit. August of last year.
When I tell you, like, he had the backwards cap and everything. Oh no.
Yep.
The point is that he deserves to be a star. Cause goddamn, that face card is crazy. Love this. I love this for him. I love this for P1 Harmony.
I love this for me.
I love this. That was gonna be my next thing. I love this for me. This man is beautiful, and you know, bless up.
Literally, 안녕하세요.
Fine shit.
Yeah, that's gonna be our new thing.
The definition of anti is
Annyeonghaseyo. Fine shit.
Like
if you look that up in the dictionary, it's a picture.
I believe it. I believe it. Oh God!
Like
wow.
I'm pretty sure if I ever met that man, that the words that would come out of my mouth are, "You are fine as fuck." I don't know if anyone has ever told you this. Go ask Kiho what I mean, but you are so fucking fine. Like, congratulations
on that face.
On
That's
your
crazy.
face.
Yeah, congratulations.
Right.
Where is your mother? I would like to personally thank her. Can I send her a fruit basket? Is that something
Your
she'd be
parents
into?
put in work. Okay, they did a good job. They worked hard.
They did because damn. Wow.
Okay.
Anyways, People Harmony, duh. Pretty great. Pretty great.
I need you to ask your parents exactly what they did so future people can plagiarize. Damn.
Does he have any brothers?
I don't.
You know, that's a good question. Older brothers, should we specify?
Yeah. Older or uncles.
Or uncles or cousins?
You're right.
Cousins?
He got cousins? Because if you have a whole family that looks like you.
You know that fucking jewelry box show?
Yes.
I need Intact to be on that show.
Yes, I agree.
I need Intact just in
Yeah, just
anywhere.
Anywhere.
He needs to be everywhere.
Any capacity.
All at once.
All together.
You really pretty girls like pretty boys like me. You're right. We do.
I love that they gave him that line.
We
that was
do like pretty boys like you.
That's so like yes.
They knew what they were doing.
Hell yeah, they did. Of course they knew. Like, this is why People Harmony is who they are right now. Okay, they done made it.
He's so.
And
fine.
also they have Kiho. That man works hard.
He's just so fine. Why is he so fine?
Anyways, you know who else I have beef with? Subin. Because why is he looking exactly? Why is he looking like that?
I'm so
Subin,
sorry.
what the fuck? Okay, tomorrow. I was gonna call them their government name.
Tomorrow, right together.
right together.
Subin got her going nuts.
What oh my god, that dance move. Okay, TXT dropped Love Language and first of all, great fucking song. So much fun to listen to.
Love that song.
I love that song. Like, it makes me so happy to listen to this song.
Another group with a great discography.
Literally.
Yeah, honestly, truly.
From the second Crown dropped.
That my
we've
god.
just been getting bangers.
Like, to this day, Cat Dog, iconic. But that debut, I'm never gonna forget when they came out with that song, and literally I remember a tweet that was just like, this debut is giving me Replay by SHINee, so I know it's iconic. And it's true.
It's true.
It's true.
I cried.
It's so iconic.
I cried.
Like, every time. But back to my beef with Subin. I have beef with Subin because he does that move where he lifts his shirt off and shit. And I know all of them do, but like Subin.
It's Subin.
Like, he looks that way. And that's crazy.
Yeah.
And that's crazy
and,
to me.
And Byungyu, like, getting, like, why are you getting big? Why?
Yeah.
Why are we?
Bumgyu is getting large.
Like, that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Every time I see this. I look at Subin and I'm just like, wow, what a man. Like, he looks delicious.
This new haircut on Yeonju.
It looks good.
The blonde hair with the black tips.
I need them to come back because I miss them every year. Like, it's such a... I'm cursed, but I cannot miss them. No, I cannot.
But you were there for their first showcase.
That's true.
And that's something to be... Okay?
Yeah.
That's something to hold
Not
on to.
everybody can say that they met them before they
and
became...
that they were taller than you, Terica.
They were. It was crazy.
Anyways, yeah, TXT, incredible discography. This is adding to it. They look great. This music video is so much fun.
I think it's so cute how they're like in the background and then someone's like in the foreshot, and I was like, that's so cute.
Like, they always give me that
TXT.
magical,
They really do.
whimsical,
Yeah.
no matter what they're doing. Even if the concept is dark and shit, there's always some magic in there.
Yeah.
Because they're magic.
They are.
Wow.
Love that.
Also, I love that they wrote BTS letters when they came back.
I know.
And I love that Jungkook looked at that shit written by Yeonjun. He said, "This bitch got terrible handwriting."
The funniest thing is when it was Namjoon and Tae, they were like, "Oh, like the kids."
And then
they wrote it.
and then
Jimin and Jungkook
were like, "What the fuck is this? I
like-
can't even read this shit. What the fuck is he even saying? What the fuck is this handwriting?"
True love. That's how you know you're close.
That's true. When the first thing I'm gonna do is, because I'm gonna cry, I'm gonna make fun of you.
Exactly. Like, ew, they love me. No, I gotta shut that down.
Yeah,
Do not show
don't
me that you
literally
love me.
said, I can't read this.
He said, I ain't reading this
"God
shit.
damn." He said his handwriting is terrible.
You tell me what you wanted to say to me in person.
Yeah.
They were like, oh, the kids, the babies, they wrote us letters, how sweet. Jungkook, the fuck is this?
You're like, he'll tell me later. We'll talk.
Oh my god. I think about that all the time though, because people forget that TXT were in the
Trenches.
in the trenches. Well, BTS was trying to make it out there.
Yeah.
Like they were trainees in the fucking trenches at Big Hit.
Yep.
They're literally the only other big hit artist.
Yes.
Yep.
Like they had shit, man.
I know they got Hype now, but that's different.
That's
This is
different.
Big Hit.
This is Big Hit. Yeah, exactly. Hype was not there. We don't like Hype that much. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm being
she
honest.
like she went and got some work done. She had a
I
facelift,
always
and now
say-
she thinks she's doing too much.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I always say that Hype is like the new wife, and Big Hit's like my auntie, like the one I grew
Yes.
up with, that my uncle married. Like
Yes.
that's my auntie.
Yes.
And then they got divorced, but she's still my auntie.
Exactly.
But Hype, she's the new wife,
And
we don't like her.
Yeah.
No.
She
She
ain't-
doing too much.
She doing too
She's
much.
younger.
She's
you know,
she's trying to steal all his money.
Yeah. We know she's a gold digger.
But he doesn't
But-
see it for whatever reason.
No,
Exactly.
He doesn't see it, and everything's in shambles, but
He still stays.
he's still staying.
This is completely random. It has nothing to do with K-pop. But why do our toes have knuckles?
So they
We
can
can't
bend?
I know, but we can't grab nothing with them.
Yeah, you can. You can't grab shit with your feet.
Well, I can, but not everyone can grab stuff with their toes.
I know. Isn't it like an evolution? It's like an evolution thing, isn't it? Like we were monkeys, we were walking around. Now we're, I don't know.
probably,
That's true.
probably.
Yeah, but I also maybe for balance.
That's
I
true.
guess so, yeah.
And if you gotta actually, like the grippy socks, like if you gotta grip into the floor, like you
But
know,
also, these
we
shit-
have shoes now, but we didn't
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
I know, but do they have their own scientific name, or they also just knuckles? Because I feel like knuckles should only be for the hands. I feel like
Toe knuckles.
should have their,
That's
should have
the
their own
scientific
name.
term. Toe knuckles.
It's like nails, but you said toenails.
Yeah. I don't know. Let's
That's
see.
so sad for feet. Feet just get left behind.
They're called the metatarsophalangeal joints.
Okay.
Toe knuckles. It says toe knuckles or metatarsophalangeal MTP joints. They are similar to the knuckles in your hand, and like those, they can be a source of pain and stiffness.
Oh,
Yeah.
No wonder my toes be hurting.
You can
Like
have
every toe
you can
knuckle.
have arthritis in your toe knuckles.
I can have toe knuckle arthritis. That's so sad.
Damn, are we gonna have to start looking into that?
I need to get a foot doctor immediately.
Wow.
That was our. That was our gonna end off with toe knuckles.
Yeah, that's what you missed on Glee. For
Next
the past
debut, toe knuckles.
Toe
Hey. Wow.
With these names they be coming up with lately, who knows?
Who knows? And they'll find a way to
knows?
connect it. Like toe knuckles,
Yeah.
we hold you together. We're
We hold
as
you
a fan.
together.
Yeah,
we hold
some
you as
shit.
a phalangical joint.
We're the base of the K-pop, the foundation. Your toe knuckles.
We're toe knuckles.
That sounds like a band.
Like
a heavy
a
rock
band.
band.
It does.
Oh yeah.
Like, hey guys, we're toe knuckles.
But anyways, that was our podcast, everybody.
Yeah.
Like, hopefully we'll be able to do this a little bit more often, but life is just,
Lifing.
we're busy and
Okay, but if you're gonna be a backyard in Seattle or ATEEZ in Seattle,
yes.
If you're gonna be at KCON to see 127, because
Yes.
I won't be there. But KCON,
Terica's gonna be at KCON, everybody.
I will be.
It's the first year that
last name.
Last NYAF are not going fully all together.
Sorry, y'all. I gotta see my time in.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was bamboozled. I was tricked. I was held at gunpoint. So
I don't know. If the cards play right, I might just show up just to go get free things at the convention. Like, that's a very valid reason
that
to
is
go.
a very valid reason.
I'll just bring my air mattress and I'm staying wherever y'all are staying.
I got
okay?
you. Got you.
But what have you been listening for the past 2 months?
Oh yeah, songs of the week.
Yeah.
Songs of the months. So I mean, P1 Harmony, Pretty Boy, has been a big one, a banger. The whole Boy Next Door album,
Yep.
incredible. Everything J-Hope has been releasing, amazing.
Yes.
And Masterpiece by ATEEZ. To be honest.
Oh, I feel that. Mm-hmm.
because wow, what a great fucking time. Besides that, I've been listening to a lot of 1OK Rock, but that's, you know, that's where we're at.
Nice. As you know, I am an emotional girly, so when BTS came back, oh my god, I got real dark, and I turned off the lights in my room, and I put on my noise canceling headphones, and I tuned up that Spotify, and I literally just danced around my room and laid in my bed and just listened to BTS. Like, I'm like Attack on Bangtan, like Love Maze, Paradise, Coffee. I was having a good time, y'all. I was preparing myself.
Yes.
So literally my song of the week is BTS's discography. Choose one, pick one.
Mood.
You're right.
Yeah, I love that though. For me, honestly, the past 2 months I've been in a Stray Kids hole, so I've been listening to their old stuff and just admiring their discography and how much they've grown. Also with Extraordinary Heroes, same thing. I just love them and their music. I've been also on listening to whatever J-Hope has put out. It's freaking great. And I'll say, what else have I been listening to? Honestly, the SHINEE, like, poet artist, I freaking love it so much. So I've been listening to that. And yeah, I'll say that. That's pretty much sums it up.
Nice.
Anyway.
Quick, little plug. So if you are into Thai BLs, please feel free to hit up me and Kat, because it's our new thing. So
It is.
So feel
I'm
free to talk
going
about
to
that.
New York next month to go to a fan meet, everybody. If you'll be there, I'll be at the Heart Killers in New York. Hell.
Hey.
Hell.
So if you see Kat and you're like, is that Kat from Not Your Average?
Yes,
Yes,
it is. It is.
Yes,
I
it
from
is.
Not Your Average Fangirls. Hello.
I'm here for support.
And I'm getting a Polaroid. Sorry.
She is meeting them.
Woo!
She's freaking out. But
I'm so nervous.
I'm here for support. They watch the BLs, like her and our roommate Kenzie, and I just sit there and I'm like, yeah.
She's like, what's happening? That one's pretty.
That was, yep. I just be vibing,
Pond. Oh.
We love a supportive queen.
Exactly. Like, all I do is I just chill there, and I'm like,
If
great.
you are going and you see a girl in the corner crying afterwards, it's probably me.
It's probably gonna be
It's
Kat.
probably me.
I believe it. So
Because I'm doing a solo dolo, everybody.
Yeah, you are.
It's terrifying.
You got this.
You got
like
this.
that.
You got this.
No one's going to be there to calm me down. On the
You make friends there. It's okay.
That's crazy for you to say. I am an introvert. I will not be talking to anybody.
It's all right.
I'll barely be talking to them.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Be like, hey.
Crazy.
Hi. Anyway,
Yeah.
whether you are killing it, girl, you're killing it, girl,
You're
or,
right.
you feel good, or you're a pretty boy, make sure you always
Fangirl on.